Crown Tide, the fourth book in the LightLark series, was announced today. And as someone who has a love-hate relationship with the entirety of the LightLark series, I'm sharing my thoughts today because objectively, is the series bad? Yes. And I'm not going to argue with it. Like, if you look at me, you're like, I don't like LightLark. I hated LightLark. I DNF LightLark. Fair. You're so fair and valid. And honestly, I should have. But here's the issue. The issue is I'm hooked on the fact I have to know if Isla ends up with Oro or Grimm. That's the only reason I keep reading the series, is because I have to know if she ends up with Oro and Grimm. And not only that, but I have to know why, because I can Google that. When the last book comes out, I can Google who does she end up with, but I need to know why. I need to know what led us to choose which man. And so that's why I'm continuing to read this series, which is why I own the entirety of the series for. I have the Grimm and Oro novella pre-ordered because those are the only really characters I'm reading this book for, because I kind of hate Isla because she's toxic. She's not a good, I don't like her as a character. I hate her and all her decisions. And so I just keep reading for Grimm and Oro because I have to know which awful man she chooses. And if you're wondering, the right choice, there is one, and it's Grimm. And here's why. It's because they're both toxic. Like, Oro is a sweet, sweet man, and he deserves the best. And Isla's not the best. Like, he can do so much better than Isla ever can do for him. And honestly, we don't have enough Oro time for me to fully support him, because half the time when she's with Oro, she's thinking about Grimm, because the main book that Oro's really, she lives with him and is, and truly in their relationship with him is the second one. And half that book is oh, I'm off in Dreamland getting all my memories of me and Grimm back. And I mean, also, be so for real, I didn't realize Oro was a love interest until she was like, I'm gonna marry him. Until that point, oh, he meant her. He's a friend. He's a love interest? And that was fine. We made it through it. But I am fully Team Grimm, not only because of the fact that they're both toxic for each other, but also, does him calling her heart or heart eater make me giggle a little? Yes. And then do I proceed to hate myself for a little because I shouldn't be giggling at him calling her heart or heart eater? Yeah. Because he's an awful man and she's an awful woman, and therefore they deserve their happily ever after. And Oro deserves better. That's my stance. Oro deserves better than Isla could ever do for him. Will I be buying the new one? I don't know. I own the rest of them. I probably will. Do I recommend that you start this nonsense? Not really. I would just, if you have to know and you're okay with not knowing, that's good for you.